What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the 10th anniversary special event, NAT 5 selective summon event, first ever in the history of Summoners War. Boom. Okay, first of all I need to say this event is absolutely crazy and it's making my life better, and I'm sure it's making a lot of people's lives better because my summons have been terrible since the anniversary started, but I still managed to pick up a new unit that I really wanted, and I'm not as depressed as I could be right now. So thanks Comtos for this awesome event. Now I want to give you guys some suggestions what to pick. Okay, because I'm getting this question since this started. Every stream that I'm doing, there's a million people just asking, what do I pick? Do I pick this or that? Do I pick this or this? I'm gonna give you guys some suggestions. Okay, now a first couple units will be like in a row kinda what you should be prioritizing, and then I will have like more like honorable mentions, or like after those first couple the rest will not be really in order. They will be kind of like a similar strength or like similar priority. It's going to be more about what you want to do in the game, like you want to do RTA or siege or overall. But yeah, I tried to pack up a couple units, okay? So first, number one unit that you should be taking, no brainer, if you don't have it, is obviously Leo. Leo is the best unit in the game, by far. The unit that does the most in the game, by far. And he is super unique. And he's broken, and he's great in RTA, or should I say he's OP in RTA, in Guild War offense, Siege offense, Arena offense, Interserver offense, PvP unit. But he's broken in every single PvP content that that you're gonna be playing. Now, some people might pick something else, maybe something for farming, but I think it's not worth it to pick farming stuff, to prioritize farming stuff on the first unit, on the best unit. Because farming, you're gonna find farming teams pretty easily. Eventually you're gonna have fast farm teams, and you will care about your PvP most. So Leo is the number one pick if you don't have it. Now, second unit is a farming unit because of how good he's been lately overall, and a lot of people have been picking him. Okay, Teshar. I don't think I need to explain too much about why Teshar is amazing. It's the farming god right now, especially for Giants, and Giants is the most important dungeon for most people. You're gonna be farming Giants the most, and Teshar just opens up this whole new way to farm, like the speed farming, which isn't even that hard to build. With Teshar, it is not even hard to build. Like, you will be quickly, it's mostly because of how quickly you will be able to transition into a speed farming team, you know? Because like, he's not that great in other places, but the speed that you will be able to farm at it's just really insane. Because you can do that early game kinda if you have Teshar. So it is one of the highest priority units, definitely. So if you don't have a Teshar and your early-ish game, you should take Teshar probably. Now, if you're late, I don't think you need a Teshar probably. You already have farming teams that are working. You're probably running some Julie stuff, potentially, but yeah. Next unit, another wind unit. I think, listen, now this one is maybe tied with the next one that I'm gonna talk about, but Tiana is still just one of the most quality of life, one of the best quality of life units that you could possibly take from this event. Of course, for PvP again, but, and this is not just me talking about late game, because like for me right now, I don't use her as much as I did before, but I still use her all the time, kinda. But I did use her more before, especially in Arena, because in Arena, a little bit higher, if you go a little bit higher, you're gonna be fighting a lot of stuff that you can't really fight with Tiana. So overall though, most people will be able to use her in Arena and Guild Wars Siege offense. Even in RTA, Tiana is used. You could use her as a double Nem will trap. You could use it on Swift. It's just a great unit, like a perfectly balanced unit with the base speed and the OP third skill. It's just a perfect balance, and yeah, she's definitely should be one of your top priority picks, in my opinion. Now the next one is probably tied with her, so you could pick whichever you want between those two, and it should probably be Camila. Camila is yeah, she's a PvP god as well. RTA, Arena, offense, defense, Siege, offense, even defense, she's being used in some defenses. Yeah, I mean, this unit does it all in PvP. It's just very good, very strong. Overall, just super strong. So if you think you would like Camila more than Tiana, it might even be a better choice. I'm not super sure. It actually might be, because of just, you could probably use her more, I think, than Tiana at the moment. So definitely one of the best picks you can do. Now, next one is a little bit of a newer unit, and it's starting to shine a lot now. And this one also might be tied with the next unit that I'm gonna talk about, which is Byung-Chul. I mean, you guys seen this unit everywhere now, everywhere. He's on offense in Siege, on defense in Siege, Guild War, defense, offense, Arena, offense, defense. I use this guy in Inter-server now. It's just so strong. I think he also has RTA potential, but people just haven't really tried to use him that much yet. I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like we should see more people, like the Gapsu people, trying to utilize him, but there's not many people trying it. But I think he could definitely be used. Again, not a PvE unit, but in PvP at the moment, he is absolutely dominating. And I think he might get nerfed, potentially, because Comtois does like to nerf defense units. We've seen it happen with a lot of units in the past. Lume, Chiclet, Molly, Manon, those are just a couple from the top of my head, but yeah, Byung-Chul is definitely insane. Now the next unit that's probably tied, Adriana. This one as well, just taking, just being such a staple unit in every single PvP content, in every single place. Like RTA, really strong. Arena offense, really strong. Arena defense, no. Siege defense, yeah. We've seen her a lot on siege defense. Siege offense, yeah. Guild War offense, defense, yeah. It's like fully PvP, maybe only an arena defense not used, but in general, like such a strong PvP unit. I mean, yeah. It's such a quality of life unit to have. Maybe, honestly, maybe I even put Tiana a little bit too far. You could probably pick her even above, instead of Tiana, you know, Byung-chul and, but Tiana is nice. Tiana is just beautiful to have, man. It's just such a good thing to have a unit that does not have any RNG involved, right? When it comes to stripping and, yeah. But these are very close. Like, whichever you pick, it's a very close call. Whichever you prefer, whichever you like more, you should take it. But they're very close. Like, Leo, I think, kind of just separates from the rest. And then the next couple are very, very close to each other, you know? So just an amazing pick. And yeah. Next one, another wind unit, which I think is just super, super strong for so many things. From arena offense again, to siege offense, to RTA, to even TOA, to rifts, R5, you know. Jamire, I mean, the 24 speed lead, insane base stats, used so much. Super quality of life unit. And just, yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to say much. Jamire is just insane. So he should definitely be one of your top priorities to pick. Now, next one. I was debating, but he's definitely up there. And it's Bulwark. Now, another unit that you can just use on every single offense content, RTA, full PvP, right? No PvE except TOA Hell, which is one of the main places where people use him aside from PvP, right? He's not a defense unit, but on offense, fully very strong. But yeah, TOA Hell is one of the main reasons why people love this unit. It's not needed to clear it, but some stages become so easy with the Bulwark team where you can just auto. And yeah, it's a great unit. It's a great quality of life unit, and you should definitely consider him. Now, next unit, potentially. Like here we're getting into territory where these are just very, very similar quality. Aaliyah. Now this one is the one that I don't have, but again, for every single offense content in PvP, super strong. Not really on defense. We haven't seen her on defense much. In RTA we have seen her and she can be used. Again, for TOA, Hell, very good. You can use her with the Bulwark team, very strong. And yeah, just for offense, it's such a breeze to have this unit. I don't have her, but I know how it is to use her. It's just very strong. Next unit. Now this one is gonna be mostly just RTA. And I'm gonna only mention him because he's one of the best units in the game at the moment. So if you're RTA focused and you don't have this is your pick. Like if you just really care about RTA the most, this is your pick. You can use this guy, of course, in arena offense and siege offense. There are some really good teams with him, but for RTA, this is the pretty much one of the most broken units aside from Leo.
you cannot miss if you're taking Hey Gang. I mean, yeah, just broken. Now the only downside about Hey Gang is that he's probably gonna get nerfed. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. One more good thing is this event allows us to switch a unit a little bit later, right? So we will get the balance patch, I'm pretty sure, before the event ends. So you will be able to change your decision based on the next balance patch, which is really good. So you can pick a unit now. It's cool. You can use it. You can even skill it up. We're getting all the materials back once we change the unit. So yeah, don't be afraid to pick a unit now. We should be getting a patch before the event ends. So yeah, that's a good thing. Now next unit. Now we're getting into like a bit of a, you know, territory where it's a little bit maybe less valuable, but still super valuable. Again, these are super close in value. Sonya. Arena offense, siege offense, guild war offense, RTA. What am I saying? She's not even less valuable. She's insane. She's such a good unit to have. Of course, maybe not as versatile as some of the units above, but again, it's just you can use her just in every single PvP content. Even on defense, man. We saw Sonya in the Adriana defenses. She's just so good, man. Should definitely be one of the top priorities. Now the next one. Again, a little bit more about RTA, but still a very staple pick. Water IU, more. Yeah, it's just amazing to have him in RTA. If RTA is your priority content and you don't have him, you have the rest of the units that I said, Hey Gang, Leo, take him. It's just very, very strong. And versatile. It's more about his versatility, you know. Next one. Again, mostly RTA. I'm mentioning these only because they're one of the strongest units in RTA. And yeah, if you're missing them, you're missing out on a lot. Juno. You could use it on siege offense as well. And technically arena offense. But yeah, mostly RTA, which is super strong. And the last unit that I want to mention is Gani, because of his versatility as well. Arena, Guild War offense, siege offense, TOA, hard, normal, hell, whatever you want, RTA. Versatile unit. Not forgotten. Okay, old, but not forgotten. Gani is great quality of life. And if you have the rest, you don't have him, you should take him. Should you take him instead of some other stuff like a Moore or Sonya or Juno? Yeah, you can. They're very close in quality, I would say. Whichever you like more, whichever you feel like is gonna fit your account more, you can't really make a mistake. That's the thing. Like all these units, you can't really make a mistake picking them, but it's important to pick one of those best units that will overall help you. Now, is there some other units that you could pick? There's a Feng Yan, of course, that's awesome. There's Sierra is there, which is awesome. There's a good chunk of units. Oliver you don't have, having a 33 lead, super strong. You can take, yeah. There's a bunch of good units. There's Zabala, there's, you know. But yeah, those that I mentioned will probably be priority for most people. But yeah, just try to think what your account needs the most, what you want to play. If we're talking RTA, you know, if you want to play RTA, you think, what do you want to do, and pick a unit based on that. You know, there's not really a same right pick for everyone. You know, some people might not even want to play Leo, right? Maybe you just don't care about Leo. You just don't want to pick him, like I don't, and you just don't want to pick him. You know, that's just how it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you picked. Okay, I took Lila. I was missing her. I think she's very strong. Another great RTA pick if you're missing her, you know, if you want to play that kind of team, it's very strong. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed these events. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.